Hello there. I didn't think this through at all. The sun is now right there, so I can't see. Today I am reviewing I Am Legend, the classic film with Will Smith, which up until today I had not seen. That's really disappointing of me, I know. But basically I woke up this morning feeling ready for the apocalypse to happen. So here I am. I was going to have my two dogs in the shot, but one's left, walks past as I say this, and the other one's over there somewhere. You might see her in the background. Can you see her? Film. I really enjoyed it actually. I wasn't sure if I was going to, because sort of apocalypse films aren't really my jam. I'm just not into them. But I find the concept interesting of this rabies idea and this sort of amazing cure for cancer going horribly wrong idea. I like the character of Robert Neville. I find him really interesting and his determination to fix things. I thought there were some brilliant moments in the film that remind us that no matter how brilliant a mind, being by yourself, even with a dog, is still pretty demoralising. He's a good boy. There's my little one. And over there, can you see her? Can you see her? There. My other one. Yeah, I thought some of the shots were really interesting. The way he's interacting in the shop, the way he, oh sorry, I smoked my arm. The way he interacts with the dog, I find particularly emotional. I didn't realise for a long time that the dog had the same name as me. The dog was called Samantha. Found that a bit weird, but I thought the dog was a really great addition. That was all the more emotional. And the addition of a couple of characters at the end, it's a very Will Smith heavy film in a good way, in the sense that it's amazing for an actor to do almost an entire film by themselves. Obviously there's the rabies gotten people and dogs, but they're hardly sort of relevant, I guess. I mean, they're not people, they're just creatures. So to do a film where your dialogue is pretty much by yourself is impressive. But what that does of course mean, if you're doing a film that's only one person's talking for most of it, apart from the flashback scenes and sort of towards the end, what that does mean is that it allows the film to not have very much dialogue at all, which is great to a point, because it means that the dialogue we get is very specific and very important. And if in the case of the radio broadcasts, with the doctor carrying on with his work, so that's all really interesting. But it also does mean that it's very focused instead on the shooting side of things, which of course these films are. And I must say, having seen Suicide Squad recently, which focuses enormously on the violence side of things and not at all on plot, I Am Legend seems all the more impressive to have so little dialogue and so few characters, and yet not focus nearly as heavily on the violence. So I thought that was actually quite impressive thinking about it. I'm more impressed now having seen some later work with Will Smith. I thought some of the shots were really done very well. For example, the fact that it was so suspenseful was great, and it's the classic thing of, if you still jump when you know something's going to happen, you know it's directed well, because you know one of the creatures is going to jump out, you know it's going to be there, blah blah blah, and yet it still makes you jump. So it was all done very well, and that's a collection of direction, editing and music. Soundtrack was really, really strong as well. I thought it was used in a very good way. Yeah, generally I'm pleasantly surprised. I wasn't expecting to particularly enjoy this one, and there were certainly moments when I thought I've just want this to end, because I know that a certain thing was going to happen, and as it stood, it didn't happen in the way I expected it to, and it had a good resolution, not the resolution you want, but a good one. So yeah, I thought it was a good film. Would definitely recommend it. If you're looking for something, I'm sure most people have seen this, but I'm assuming that if you clicked on this video that you probably haven't, and I think you should. And that's everything. Thank you very much for watching. Tomorrow I'm hopefully going to be reviewing a book, so I will see you then. Thanks for watching. Bye!